Today, I will introduce the history of South Africa. Dutch Cape Colony, established by East India Company, colonized South Africa first in 1650. Beek was the first person to establish a European colony in South Africa. The Dutch Cape settlement was built by him and others in 1652. As a resupply point and way station for Dutch East India Company vessels on their way back and forth between the Netherlands and Batavia, is known as Jakarta in Dutch East Indies.
In 1795, France occupied the 7 provinces of the Netherlands, the mother country of the Dutch East India Company. This promoted Great Britain to occupy their territory,
Started to settle the eastern border of colony, and began to introduce the first rudimentary rights for the Cape's black African population. In 1833, British abolishes slavery. Many British people removed to South Africa at that time.
South Africa got its independence in 1900s. It was dominated by Britain and Dutch in the form of many smaller colonies. The British defeated the Zulus, and later they took power of the Boer republics and united them all with the Cape and Natal colonies to form a single country. In 1961, South Africa finally got independence from Britain. In the whole process, no bloodshed occurred.
The main person related to South African independence is Nelson Mandela. He used his whole life to struggle for freedom of South African people. He was arrested and put into jail for 28 years, from 1962 to 1990, but he never changed his belief. After he was released, he became the president of South Africa, 1994 to 1998. During the whole process, Nelson Mandela acted as a leader and finally succeeded in this anti-colonization and anti-racism battle.
Now, South Africa is a liberal democracy country with 9 provinces and implement parliamentary republic. It is in the southern of Africa, and the most famous place that we all know, Cape of Good Hope, is in South Africa. His natural views are beautiful and attractive. South Africa is an independent, abundant and fascinating country.
First of all, about South Africa's culture, the culture of South Africa is known for its ethnic and cultural diversity. South Africa has 11 official languages, such as English, Dutch and a couple more local languages. This shows us how colorful that South Africa's culture is. His art, dance, music, wine are also famous and distinctive. And the last World Cup was organized by South Africa. Is this interested you to go to South Africa?
South Africa has the largest developed economy in Africa. Its gross national product is the 20th largest in the world. South Africa also is a member of BRIC. It has a strong economic. South Africa has developed mining industry and steel industry. His natural resources are ample. Furthermore, only a few poor people live in apartments, but most of people in South Africa can live in big house. Their lives are much better than other people in Africa.